So today's episode of Ass Motorsports, me and little Jasper, we're riding to Georgia because I'm going to pick up a hitch adapter because I bought a fifth wheel. So we're going to be seeing some of that in some videos too, because I've been around to some dealers and even some individuals, and I'm going to tell you right now, there is some junk out there. And I was looking at spending all the way up to $14,000. You know, I was trying to originally just get something cheap. You know, I just needed something that's nice and clean, and was going to be around the 7 or 8 range. You know, boy, what junk, what garbage is out there. So then we went to some dealers and started looking around, and $9,000 doesn't get you much unless you want a salvage. You know, hell, the one place even told us that they got them from a flood along the coast, you know, along in one of the beach parks where they were all set up. They got about 10 of them and they were 10,000 and up. And what anyway, so I found one for 6, and I'm telling you, it might be a little bit dirty. We do got to do a deep clean on it. It's what we do. I can do it. So anyway, if I can save thousands of dollars and get one, it's actually a solid unit. It's a 34-foot fifth wheel, and it's a very solid unit. So anyway, I need to get back on the subject because this is probably going to be the video of I'm going to buy an Anderson fifth wheel adapter hitch because I have a gooseneck ball in the back of my dually here, and since I already went and paid for the camper, I already have the title in my hand. It's mine. It's sitting in a RV park now, over in Townville, South Carolina, on Lake Hartwell, and Jasper. So, just wanted to say thank you, Carl. If you ever happen to see this video, you really hooked me and Becky up. So thank you. And anyway, I'm going to get the Anderson hitch. You'll see it. I'll make a video of that. All right, got my dad with me today. What's up, Dad?
Hey.
And Jasper, and we are here picking up my new to me RV, and first time using a fifth wheel hitch, my new Anderson hitch. Yeah, the big Cedar Creek. All right, let's get backed up to it. All right, moving the slides in. I had a little scare on the other side. Never messed with a slide before, and that one was hanging up on this right hand side here, would not move, and the other side would start moving. And I was lucky enough, smart enough to get under there and start inspecting, have my dad hit the switch, and the far side is the one with the motor, and then there's a rod running all the way over to this side and makes this gear turn. Well, the bolt had dropped out, and so the whole rod wasn't even spinning, and luckily we got it timed out good again to where I could stick the bolt back in. Ooh, somebody come and say hey to Jasper. Hope it's a nice one. Ooh, so let's get her loaded up. All right, doing a quick check of the lights before we hit the road, and they're working. Woo! Tell you what, this was one hell of a deal. Thank you, Carl, if you are watching this video or ever see it. You really made me and Rebecca's day with this one. With nice tires and wheels, 2016 tires with no dry rot, brand new tread looking like. Woo! This is one hell of a camper here. And I'm getting to try out my new hitch, the new Anderson hitch. So that's what she looks like, all set up and hooked up. What I'm going to do is when I get home, I am going to turn this around 180 degrees so it'll bring the trailer up over the ball, or in this area, because
Having a long bed truck, I got more than enough room here between the cab when I'm turning, I can tell. So I'll move that, get the camper forward a little bit more. What do you think, Dad?
You've got to deal with a lifetime, that's right.
Tell you why, it's gonna look sharp when it's clean. She is gonna be sharp. All right, so we're hooked up. Got the little piece of deck in the back.
I was wondering, do you know if
it goes around, but it's harder. Yeah, I tried it with the boat trailer the other
harder?
night. So I've got to go out through these trees here. Gonna be a little tight for my first tow on a camper. Well, here is my first real camper. What do you think so far, Ma?
I like it.
I know it needs to be clean, but it's all
I'm
here.
gonna clean it up for you.
It's a little trashy. Thank you. Yes, I know you'll help.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it all cleaned up.
It'll be good.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Hee hee hee. Oh yeah. Yes, sir.